Good afternoon. Please remain standing for the pledge to the flag, followed by the national anthem. As a reminder, gentlemen, please remove your caps. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the brave?
You all may now take your seats. Thank you. Administrators, teachers, parents, friends, honored guests, and fellow graduates, good afternoon, and welcome to the commencement ceremony of the Hickory High School Class of 2010. This day marks an occasion we will always remember. Sitting here under the lights of this arena, we all share similar emotions. We have a strong sense of achievement and closure, as well as a bright outlook for the future. Our long 13-year journey has brought us to this very day, and our goals and dreams have brought us to this very moment. To our administrators and teachers, thank you for making Hickory High School a home. You have created a place in which we have learned and thrived. To our families and friends, thank you for raising us to become fine young men and women. You have taught us that there is no limit to our success. To my fellow graduates, thank you for making each day worthwhile. May your strong Hawk pride live on. Thank you all once again for joining us on this memorable day as we celebrate the commencement of the Hickory High School Class of 2010. Thank you.
Administrators, teachers, family members, friends, and fellow graduates, welcome to Hickory High School's 14th commencement ceremony. Today is a day of celebration, a day of remembrance, and a day of triumph. It signifies the end of one phase of our lives and the beginning of another. It is my honor to recognize our distinguished guests who are here today to witness and share in our graduation celebration. I ask them to please stand as I call each name, for the audience to hold their applause until each person has been recognized. The school board members are the Honorable C. Jeff Bunn, the Honorable Barbara B. Head, the Honorable Brenda J. Johnson, the Honorable Thomas L. Mercer, Sr., the Honorable Dr. Alan L. Vaughn, Clerk of the School Board, and Administrative Assistant to the Superintendent. The Superintendent's staff are Dr. W. Randolph Nichols, Superintendent, Dr. William E. Russell, Deputy Superintendent, Ms. Victoria Lucente, Assistant Superintendent, Dr. Patricia L. Powers, Assistant Superintendent, and Dr. James T. Roberts, Assistant Superintendent. Thank you again for all of your support. William Shakespeare once wrote, "We know what we are, but know not what we may be." Throughout these past 4 years, we have been supported and nurtured by caring individuals, our families, our friends, and our teachers. With their help, our class excelled in academics and athletics. We have displayed Hawk pride, we have given back to the community, and we have developed character. Today, as the class of 2010, we have defined what we are. But tomorrow, we will go forth to discover, independently, what we may be. Today, our class stands together one last time. Tomorrow, undaunted, we shall each turn to face the future. Thank you.
Thank you. Class of 2010, it has been a great honor to have served as your class president for the past 2 years. I am deeply touched that you have elected me to serve as president of the greatest class to graduate from Hickory High School. I want to thank my fellow class officers. With your enthusiasm and dedication, we have made this school year the best ever. And thank you to the class sponsors. Your commitment to helping our class has made our years at Hickory High School truly memorable. Yet one last task remains, the presentation of our class gift. Our class has chosen to purchase new traveler, leg, and border curtains for the auditorium stage. This purchase symbolizes our loyalty and gratitude to the school that we love. As I look out upon the floor of this arena, I see 445 teal graduation caps, and beneath every one is a face, each a significant part of the class of 2010. Our years together have been priceless. The education that we have acquired, the friendships that we have forged, and the memories that we have created have shaped us into the individuals that we are today. Henry David Thoreau once said, "Go confidently in the direction of your dreams. Live the life that you have imagined. Make each moment count and keep the Hawk spirit in your hearts. Together, we're united as one. We are the Hickory High School class of 2010. Congratulations."
Good afternoon. We would like to take this time to acknowledge the recipients of scholarships and awards. The individual scholarships and awards are printed in your program with a total exceeding $500,000. At this time, would all recipients of scholarships and awards please stand to be recognized? Please give these students a well-deserved round of applause. Thank you.
Good afternoon, parents, honored guests, faculty, and fellow graduates. Those of you who know me are aware that I can spend hours, if not days, preparing for an essay or project. This speech was no different. However, after scouring 92 Google-suggested web pages, 4 Wikipedia sites, and 57 YouTube videos for inspiration, I realized I was looking in the wrong place. Rather, the answer was right in front of me, as you are today. Here sit 445 individuals with 445 different goals and 445 different passions. I realized that our diversity and unity are what make the class of 2010 so incredible. We have interacted with each other for 4 years and achieved great things by building on each other's strengths. It is no coincidence that Dr. Kuntz always promoted a great sense of teamwork and community. He knew that our size and diversity were our assets. Some of us have participated in sports, others have excelled in science. Some of us have nurtured our musical talents, others have pursued interests in history. Mr. Wick often says that even amongst such great diversity lies great unity. In fact, much of what has allowed us to succeed are our friendships. We have helped each other, and we will continue to be fortunate because many of these friendships will endure for life. We have studied and prepared. We have smiled and stressed. We have failed and achieved, and we have done these things together. Whether we are heading off to college, trade school, the military, or the workforce, we have already been exposed to a wealth of different people and ideas. Now we can celebrate this moment, knowing we are prepared and eager for the next step. As Arthur Boothold once said, "Follow your passion and success will follow you." I urge you to follow your passions in whatever you pursue and to continue seeking relationships with diverse people who will further enrich your lives. Relish this moment and then take the passions and dreams we have formed together with you on the next step in your journey. Thank you.
Good evening. Thank you for joining the graduation ceremony of the class of 2010. Yes, this day has finally arrived. To our guests, parents, guardians, family members, and friends, thank you for helping to make this day possible. Your dedication to placing education first in your homes has truly made a difference. As we know, great schools do not happen overnight. It takes a lot of hard work and many long hours. Hickory High School has always had a history of providing our students with a quality education, and this year is no exception. I would like to take this time to thank my administrative team, teachers, and staff for your devotion and dedication in helping our graduates become lifelong learners. Hickory High School soars because of you. I have always believed that we are the best high school in the Commonwealth of Virginia. We are the Hickory High School. In this afternoon unfolds, I would like to take this time to thank our superintendent, Dr. W. Randolph Nichols, for an outstanding educational career, serving our school system with 41 years of dedicated service to our students, our teachers, and staff, and to the Chesapeake community. Please join me in a round of applause for him at this time. As the current year comes to a close, it is fitting that we reflect upon those moments that have made this a year to remember. I have collectively, and we have collectively, experienced life, love, and loss. And still through it all, we have remained steadfast in commitment to putting our students first. To the class of 2010, thank you for recognizing our beloved late principal, Dr. Woodley J. Kuntz III, by wearing the lymphoma cancer pin in his honor. His family is here this afternoon in support of us. Thank you, Kuntz family. I believe that he is still proud of us this evening, and he is still watching over us like a hawk. I remember this class for your compassion towards your fellow man. Your graduating class in your school showed me willingness to give to those less fortunate than yourselves. For example, you donated clothing and money to countries in need to help people that you never met. Thank you for remembering the more that you give, the more you will always have. You are an outstanding group of young people. Thank you for giving your all to your school. You have shown this through your dedication in your classwork, your pride in your school, and your participation in all that our school had to offer. You wore the school colors well. I am proud and honored to stand before you today as your principal. I will truly miss you. The future is very bright for you, and I'm confident that you will continue to soar to excellence. On behalf of the administrative team, teachers, and staff, thank you, class of 2010, for helping Hickory High School soar. Thank you once again. And now for the awarding of diplomas at this time. Please allow each graduate's family the opportunity to hear their child's name called. Thank you.
Caitlin Elizabeth Abatiello. Julie Michelle Adamo. Evan Ronald Adcock. Arnel Tamandong Agas. Christopher Constant Alert. Daniel Glenn Alderman. Cecily Ann Alfonsi. Alicia Lynn Almberg. Charles Carey Anderson. Chandler James Ansel. Jarek Pierce Anselm. Aaron Wayne Anthony Jr. Ryan Andrew Arnold. Stephen Robert Arthur. Tyler Andrew Ayers. Courtney Jean Baker. Kendall Marie Baker. Michael Andrew Balance. Carl Robert Barbie. Hampton Carver Barber III. Kristen Lynn Barnett. Christy Sue Barrick. Thomas Seaver Bartolomeo. Corey Kyle Edward Bashaw. Stephanie Ann Bauman. Alex Peyton Baumgardner. Benjamin Christian Berteau. Douglas Deshawn Bester. Andrew Joseph Blackman. Daniel Ryan Blevins. Caitlin Shea Basarge. Sierra Nicole Brand. Gentry Elise Brissette. Heather Lee Brickhouse. Jessica Catherine Brosey. Brashawn Andre Brown. Jeremiah James Brown. Jessie Marie Brugger. Alexis Lorene Bryant. Marshall Elise Bryant. Morgan Grace Buchanan. Karjim DeNorman Burke. Emily Ann Burke. Alan Keith Butt, Jr. Caitlin Nicole Butt. Megan Noel Butt. Daryl Roy Buxton. Jasmine Renee Bird. Benjamin Kyle Cadieu. Ashley Marie Caldwell. Lance Wesley Calhoun. Melanie Marie Campbell. Megan Elizabeth Capps. Elliot Michael Carbaugh. Brittany Nicole Carrero. Kevin Michael Carroll. Samantha Ellen Carter. Devani Michael Cartwright. Ryan Joseph Kavanaugh. Jacob Dalton Cavaness. Jarrett Stephen Chain. Chelsea Marie Chandler. Ashley Jean Charlton. Quincy Tagra Cheeseman. Colton Alexander Childress. Joshua Richard Choffel. Dakota Patrick Christian. Shelby Nicole Christian. Sean Brendan Clancy. Michelle Lynn Clapp. Robert Eugene Clark. Ashley Nicole Klein. Glenn Allen Coffin. Trevor Robert Collins. Christopher Thomas Camo. Kara Jade Conrad. Nicole Elizabeth Cook. Crystal Lenks Cornelius. Angela K. Corpruz. Rodney Kyle Corwin. Christopher Michael Cotnor. Megan Olwyn Coughlin. Zachary Ryan Cowan. Matthew Donald Cowan. Zachary George Chrisman. Ashley Nicole Crook. Joseph Wayne Crossman. Rebecca Lynn Crott. Andrew Lee Cudnick. D'Angelo Keith Cuffey. Alexandria Brooke Cummines. Caitlin Joyce Curling. Ashley Ann Curry. Matthew James Darden. Robert Elliott Darling. Tyle Matthew Darnell. Raymond Bernard Dougherty. Chelsea Lee Davenport. Jason Ross Diversa. Robert Frank Davis. Wesley Cameron Davis. John Reynolds Dawson. Rosie Ivania de Castilla. Cody Mikkel Delbridge. Taylor Shea Demchak. Dustin Kyle Dennison. Stephanie Lauren DePaulo. Caleb Jerim Dial. Benjamin Klein Dickman. Stephen Glenn Deal. Hao Quoc Diep. Jessica Marie DeLora. Brianna Elizabeth Douglas. Kelvin Edward Dozier. Noelle Christine Dunlap. Cassidy Lynn Earhart. Brooke Ann Edwards. Derek Lee Edwards. Nicolette Ann Edwards. Matthew Scott Elliott. Dwight Alexander Etheridge. Cody Gilbert Evans. Eileen Michelle Everingham. Megan Ryan Fain. Aaron Gaines Farmer. Mary Elise Fenno. Elizabeth Ann Fink. Hannah Ray Fisher. Justin Charles Fisher. William Taylor Flora. Dylan Michael Florendo. Ryan James Foley. Caitlin Janet Forehand. Ashley Lynn Foster. Brandon Kyle Fox. Micah Ann Gale Fox. Shannon Lee Fox. Thomas Jacob Frazier. Todd Weston Freeman. Justin Douglas Fuller. Melinda Catherine Galford. Cody Ann Gatliff. Mitchell Morris Gale. Zachary Ray Gilchrist. Hillary Nicole Gladstone. Ariel Alana Gomez. Brittany Rachel Gorman. Desmond Tyrone Grandy. Daniel Dennis Grauer. Gabriella Graziani. Lauren Ashley Green. Jordan Taylor Greeno. Christian Jared Gregg. Xavier Kane Guard. Eric Alexi Gubala. Tori Lee Guthline. Michael Joseph Giuliani. Samantha Lynn Gunter. Maxie Guo. Taylor Mariah Halsey. Daniel Anthony Hanks. Jake Virgil Hanks. Jordan Dean Walter Harper. Ryan Thomas Harris. Joshua Charles Hartilius. Lauren Amber Hayes. Amanda June Heller. Candace Faith Helsebeck. Christopher Ryan Hendricks. Shayna Taylor Erbst. Dual McCaw Harrington. Amber Renee Heisler. Zachary Davis High. Samantha Lynn Hinson. Ryan Matthew Hogue. James Alexander Holcomb. Gage Austin Hollingsworth. Jonah Michelle Hollis. Paige Marie Holloway. Earl Stephen Hollowell III. Caitlin Paige Holt. Emma Jane Honey, Roy Bravo Hopkins, Tyler James Horn, Megan Elizabeth Horvath, Laura Nicole Huber, Clayton James Hubert, Amber Marie Huckabee, Evan Andrew Hughes, Elizabeth Ann Hugill, Jasmine Danielle Hunt, Jacob Ryan Eisminger, Miriam Doronis Abigail Israel, William Brock Jager, John Benjamin Jennings, Amber Justine Johnson, Larry Donald Johnson Jr., Lauren Renee Johnson, Sarah Nicole Johnson, Richard Conrad Jonas II, Brianna Lee Jones, Fallon Monet Jones, Sydney Lean Jones, Alex Edward Jussel, Falak Cameron, Jacob Harris Carnes, Justice Joyce Kaufman, Brittany Nicole Keyser, Ariel Lynn Khalil, Jeremy Austin Killen, Mariaka Kolkman, Nathan Michael Kolodjev, Benjamin Brian Lacey, Brooke Christine Ladyman, Taylor Catherine Ladyman, Rebecca Michelle Lane, Shelby Nicole Langless, Rachel Candace Law, Cassandra Ann Lenning, Alexandra Nicole Lights, Luis Alonso Leon, Brandy Nigel Leonard, Cody Ryan Levens, Brendan James Lewis, Rika Simone Lewis, Lauren Lacey Lex, Mary Elizabeth Linkus, Ryan Henri Lips, Shannon Kathleen Lloyd, Megan Victoria Lopez, Julia Susan Lowe, Shelby Nicole Shelby Nicole Langless, what is it? Destiny Louder, Gina Francesca Lucas, Noah Bradley McMichael, Trey Michael Maddox, Tyler Anthony Madera, Roger Lee Milan, Bethany Page Maynor, Emily Elaine Manglona, Olivia Marie Mangrum. Corey James Mariano. Cheyenne Nicole Marks. Jessica Virginia Marks. Joshua Evan Marks. Anthony Kelvin Marquez. Christopher Kelvin Marquez. James Robert Martin V. Tyler James Martinez. Anthony Daniel Mathers. Kyle Braden Mathers. Alberto Osborne Mayo. Taylor Lee McCorkle. Caroline Grace McElroy. Eric William McLaughlin. Jonathan Quinn McMahon. Andrew Evan McMillan. Molly Larkin McMillan. Camper Kyle McNeely. David Michael Mecca. Ashlyn Michelle Meeks. Brandy Lee Merritt. Joseph Shane Myers. Spencer Monroe Millen. Brett Marshall Miller. James Richardson Miller. Lucas James Miller. Morgan Ann Miller. Pamela Darlene Miller. Timothy Richard Miller. Harry Shackelford Montague IV. Kelly Ann Montgomery. Kyle Patrick Moore. Patrick Allen Morgan. Sarah Ann Morris. Joseph Wayne Morton. Ryan William Morton. Alexander Theodore Mosier. Alex Lanai Moyer. Alexander Chase Mullaney. Alicia Helene Murator. Haley Nicole Murray. William Lauren Neese. Lascelle Adias Neva. Logan Ray Newman. Lindsay Jordan Nichols. Haley Burgess Norton. Kevin Jason Oliphant. Ryan Joseph O'Neill. Kyle Ernest Osborne. Shane Lewis Osborne. Robin Ann Page. Scott Kelly Pardue. Jonathan Edward Parker. Yvette Michelle Pate. Sean James Peace. Amanda Jean Pierman. Joseph Scott Pennypacker. Jack Wesley Peoples III. Jeremy J. Perez. Matthew Rayner Peters. Dylan J. Petrin. Christopher James Petrie. Emma Clorinda Phelps. Emily Gail Phillips. Lauren Mariah Piccolo. Robert Jordan Pippin. Samantha Ann Pistrito. Jeremy Wayne Poole. Kelly Danielle Potts. Nakai Rayer Potts Jarrett. Emily Nicole Poland. Michael Hunter Powers. Lauren Renee Presson. Alexa Jordan Prose. Leah Marie Quinones. Katie Blair Rafferty. Lindsay Elise Reeser. Tracy Lynn Reed. Joshua Gabriel Reed. Blair Madison Rhodes. Courtney Ann Roach. Blair Louise Robertson. Caroline Elizabeth Robinette. Pamela Gail Rock. Alec Joseph Rodriguez. Alan James Ropp. Morgan Marie Alexandra Rosso. Brandon Michael Ruck. Alexa Ray Rudis. Jonathan Neil Rudolph. Matthew Craig Ruggie. Katie Lee Ryder. Ryan Edward Sidinsky. Morgan Renee Santiago. Sarah Ellen Sargent. Richard William Scarper. Averill May Schaubert. Elise Mariah Schaubert. Joshua David Schecker. Megan Ann Schick. Chad Austin Schultz. Tori Rochelle Schumacher. Kenneth Ryan Scott. Kiera Rochelle Scruggs. Stevie Ann Seals. Todd Richard Self. Amanda Lynn Seymour. Christopher Robert Shannon. Lawrence Philip Shaw. Emily Mee Shea. Matthew James Shively. Taylor Elise Shoptaw. Nathan Jeffrey Schuler. Cheyenne Faith Singri. Dominic John Sisto. Jonathan Stephen Civils. Amber Lee Smith. Daniel Wayne Smith. Gabrielle Taylor Smith. Lindsay Ethelyn Smith. Michelle Lynn Smith. Michael Roy Smith. William Clinton Smith III. Gloria Jean Smithson. Stephen Thomas Snell. Joseph Thomas Snyder. John Andrew Snope. Fletcher Boswell Snyder. Daniel Lee Solomon. Alexander James Souza. Kyle Thomas Spatz. Kyle Lawrence Spradlin. Nicholas Michael Squires. Dylan Andrew Staples. Desiree Lynn Stedman. Zachary William Stephen. William Chandler Stevens. Caitlin Marie Stewart. Kayla Shea Stinnett. Jessica Samantha Stinnett. Tristan Brittany Stocks. Courtney Joanne Stogsdill. Morgan Ann Stonecipher. Amber Rose Strang. Christopher Edward Strang. Joseph Brian Strange II. Olivia Valentine Sturgill. Shelby Lynn Sundstrom. Emily Kendall Sutton. Jonathan Ray Sykes. Christina Cassandra Tandy. Chase Alexander Taylor. Sarah Nicole Thiede. Rose Mary Thiel. Chelsea Lorraine Thomas. Grant Adam Thomas. Tyler James Thomas. Blake Hunter Thornton. Morgan Marie Tillery. Bailey Austin Tillinghast. Kelsey Lorraine Timmons. Jenna Nicole Todd. Michael Lawrence Tolentino. Zachary Conway Urbanus. Matthias Cole Van Meter. Lucas Lee Van Way. Derek Shilton Vaughn. Ross Edwin Vaughn. Zachary Tyler Vector. Kara Marie Verdeschi. Nico Mariano Villegas. Courtney Irene Wade. Luke Briner Wade. Brianna Francis Waller. Timothy James Ward. Megan Ashley Warren. Samantha Kelly Waterford. Thomas Paul Leo Waters. Kelsey Lane Weatherly. Jenna Nicole Webler. John Stephen Weidman Jr. Ashton Lee Winger. James Clayton Wentworth. Hillary Nicole Weston. Kirsten Ann White. Rachel Audrey White. Jillian Rose Whitley. Bradley Michael Williams Jr. Max Logan Williams. Patrick Craig Williams. Justin Kyle Wilson. Cornell Lewis Wilson. Sarah Elise Wilson. Shaniqua Sierra Wilson. Tyler Joseph Wilson. Christopher Lloyd Weimer. Benjamin Lee Winslow. Kara Noel Wiskovich. Alexander Ross Woodhouse. Tanner James Woodall. Crystal Marie Wright. Jill Alexa Zurakor. And Stephen Michael Zimmerman.
At this time, I would like for the class of 2010 to please stand. We're asking that you move your tassel now to the left. By the power vested in me by the Commonwealth of Virginia and the Chesapeake School Board, I now declare that you are graduates of Hickory High School. Congratulations.
At this time, will everyone stand for the Hickory High School alma mater? One, two, three, four. One, two, ready, go.
Singing we do implore Hickory High School evermore, with teal, gray, black, and white. Hickory High School, show your might.